Hey everybody, I just wanted to give you a preview of what's on tap tonight for our Wednesday night webinar. And tonight we are going to jump into neuropathy. So I want to just hop on real fast and just share a couple previews about what's to come. In the description of this video is a link to the actual webinar. So if you want to join us tonight, then click on that link and that will take you to the registration page for the webinar, where we will talk about the big 3 secrets with neuropathy. But a couple things I wanted to share with you here. If you look at the definition, if you actually Google neuropathy, well, you're going to find the 3 main causes are: number 1, diabetes; number 2 is chemical insults such as chemotherapy, alcoholism, etc. And then number 3 is what we call idiopathic neuropathy, which basically means we have a neuropathy that's coming from an unknown source. So really, what does that mean to us? In the case of those people that have neuropathy, it really doesn't mean much of anything unless you really take a deep dive and start looking into what the actual causes are. So what we always look at is, number 1, are the nerves getting the oxygen that they need? So we need to look into things like anemia. Number 2, are they getting proper glucose? Because, blood sugar, there's this whole, there's diagnosed clinical diabetes, and then there's all these other subsets of that, which we call dysglycemia, which means abnormal blood sugar, which not getting proper fuel to those nerves can actually cause neuropathy to happen. You don't have to be a diabetic to have neuropathy. So we look at blood sugar. And then we also look for stressful events, because what happens with stressful events, anytime your body goes through stress, it drives up your cortisol levels, and your cortisol levels disrupt your gut function. If your gut function is disrupted, that's going to break down delivering fuel in the form of oxygen and glucose to those nerves. And that all leads into activation. And when these nerves break down, you start activating them, they're going to stop functioning properly or the way that they should. And you end up with neuropathy that's actually brain-based and not just in your feet. So what am I getting at? What I'm getting at is if you stick to what the standard of care for neuropathy is, what insurance is, what Medicare will pay for, then what you're going to get is a prescription for gabapentin and a pat on the head and being told that, hey, there's nothing you can do. You got to learn how to live with it. And frankly, those sentiments just aren't true. If you take massive action and you change things like your diet, standard American diet, my opinion, is the number 1 cause of neuropathy. So if we can get to the bottom of that, if we can get proper stimulation going to those nerves, that's how we're going to reverse it and get it going in the right direction. So just wanted to share that with you. Those are my thoughts for this morning. Tonight at 7 o'clock will be the actual webinar. So I'll be at my home. In the description of this video, there is the link to the actual webinar. So click on that link. That'll take you to the page where you can register, and then we can get a little bit more formal about this. So that's what we got going on. I appreciate you guys jumping on with me here this afternoon. Please like, share this video, click on the link, and we will see you tonight. Thanks a lot. See you soon.